What's up, guys, and welcome back to a REFSIX weekly vlog. Today is Thursday. I had a game yesterday, which you'd have seen last week, the Van Dinians game, and this week I'm at Uckfield versus New Haven, obviously at Uckfield, so that's great. I'm quite looking forward to it. Everything's going fine so far. My legs are a little bit heavy, so rather than that, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow, probably just do a weight session rather than a speed session, depending on how my legs feel, because usually match day -1 is speed. But we'll obviously cross that bridge when we get there. Having a Wednesday game sort of threw me off a little bit of my normal recovery. So yeah, everything's going great so far. So come along for the ride, and I look forward to seeing you throughout the week. See you in a bit. So I've just finished at the gym. It's 8 a.m. I wanted to get early done today. It's Friday morning, so it's match day +2, which is obviously assessment day, or match day -1, however we're going to look at it today. I didn't want to do a speed session today. Game Wednesday sort of crippled me, having it been 13k and all. So yeah, basically I wanted to get it done and sort of smash through. In terms of myself, I feel pretty good still about the game. I just want to try and work hard and get into that athletic shape at the moment. A lot of it is just, can we keep pushing, next step forward, next game. So I want to close the book on Wednesday's game. I might, if it comes through, if I'm going to be honest, I might not even look at the assessment. I might just bin it off and close it now if it doesn't come through by, say, 3 o'clock today, because I don't want to be thinking about it tomorrow. Or I look at it Sunday, but I won't look at it past 3 o'clock today. There's no point. And I'll make a little thing on that later. But yeah, just get it done today, really. I wanted no excuses this year, and I think that mentality has really helped me this year with my refereeing and work, really. So yeah, it's 8 a.m, it's Friday morning. It's match day -1 or match day +2, and get it done, people. We've got this. Let's go. We have come to a little bit of an issue. So the club informed me, or the lino for Saturday informed me that the game wasn't going, or he wasn't going to be at the game. He's injured, so he told our referee secretary. However, the referee secretary had no spare linesman for Saturday, so I was a bit stuffed. So the secretary called me and was like, what we're going to do, what we're going to do. So I said, let me call you back. And luckily, through, heaven on earth, my dad, who is a referee, is going to run my line for me, which is great. A bit of nostalgia there. But it's not ideal preparation for me. I'm very, it's Friday, it's 2:30, and I'm quite stressed now. So I'm gonna have to find a way to chill myself out massively, because it's really put me under pressure and put me on the back foot. I don't know what to do. I'm still waiting for an assessment to come through as well. So, it's just sent me a bit sideways. But obviously, to tell you how it is, I'm quite angry. I'm upset. I won't lie. It shouldn't happen, and it's not my ideal preparation. So luckily, I've sorted it myself. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for it, because I've obviously sourced my own linesman. Dad is obviously fully qualified and has run. He's been a level 4. He's done better games than me in the past. He's very, very qualified to do it. But at the end of the day, I've sorted it out, and it's not against the league. So if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. I'll obviously keep you informed. So we'll just have to conquer that bridge when we get there. But like I say, it's really put me off match day for tomorrow. I just need to get my head back into it. So I'm just going to go for a walk and chill out, and yeah, really, really have to find a way, because it's put me off the back foot, and I wasn't expecting that at all. So, this is a kind of great vlog in terms of when things don't go your way, because this has really sent me sideways, and I don't really know what to do. The referee secretary said he's gone away. So yeah, that puts me in a really sticky situation. Like, I tried to call him, didn't pick up, left a voicemail. So I've done everything I can do. Yeah, game on, really. So basically, like I said, today was chest. My legs were still very much ploughed from the 13k I did on Wednesday. The recovery arm was Thursday, so today is more uppers. And yeah, basically game on, because who knows? So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for hopefully a calmer John. I might check in tonight just to let you all know how I am. But yeah, that's basically going to be it now. So Stress John, game on. Here we go, boys and girls. This is going to be fun. Okay, so basically, this is now part 2 of John's shambles of a weekend. So I got a text at the time is 5:30 now, and I've been fratting around for the last better part of, let's say, 2 hours. So it's 5:30 now, and my other assistant is pulled out. So I now have 0 assistants for a game that starts in 18 hours. I don't know what to do. The referee secretary nowhere to be seen. So I have no idea what to do. I'm ill. I feel ill prepared, and to be honest, for this level of football, if I'm running with club linesmen, there's no point, because it will give me more hassle than it's worth to do. So what do? You know, I'm frustrated. I'm upset. I got my assessment through. I think I've already said this, and I'm just not in the headspace to deal with it. I'm not really in the headspace to deal with anything. I'd managed to calm myself down, and then this other text came through saying, we've got another assessment. We've got another problem, saying I've pulled out with an injury the day before. So that leaves me with 0, because I don't know if Dad can do it anymore. Because he's got to look after my grandma, which is fine. You know, family comes first in football. But it leaves me stranded. It's not his fault. I need that to be known. It's not his fault. He would have been on last minute anyway. But yeah, I am stressed as hell now. Yeah, I have a game in 18 hours with 0 assistance on a game that could be a bit of a ding dong. Well, yeah, what do you do? What do you do? Again, I've got to find a way to calm myself down. I spoke to my coach, who managed to calm me down a lot. Off the back of the first one, being like, this isn't your fault, because it's not. There's not really a lot I can do. Control the controllables, which is fair, but those controllables are now starting to become factorials, and it's not really going well for me. So I realistically have no idea what to do now. And as the day gets closer to, you know, if I go to bed with 0 assistance, I am going to be very, very stressed, and it will probably be a poor night's sleep, which means I won't be ready for tomorrow, which will have a knock-on effect in the game as well, unless I find a way to chill out. Game on, really. And this is going to be not make or break, but this is going to be a real tester, because there are so many unknowns now that I've got no idea. Like, you turn up to a game normally on the Sunday league and be like, yeah, I've got club assistants, that's fine. But the club assistants, for the standard of football, everyone expects that. Everyone now is expecting it. The Liverpool Ocean League, everyone expects 2 linesmen. Linesman, is that the one? Yeah, 2 assistant referees. I now have 0 and could be having 2 subs, so it'll be like park football, and that is going to cause me a lot of hassle. I'm not being assessed, thank God, but I can just, know my luck, I'll see one pop through. But yeah, here we go, boys and girls. This is it. Game on. Okay, so update from my day from hell is quite simple. Someone from the league called me saying that regardless if I get assistance or not, the game has to go ahead. It's league rules, otherwise both clubs get fined. So basically, I could be running a senior game tomorrow with no linesman. Game on, really. So that's the update now. The time is 7 o'clock, and I don't think I'll hear from the league for the rest of the night. So I will be travelling to the game. So tomorrow we're going to go through the normal match day and just see what happens. I'll take you through it. I'm probably going to have to go for an extended walk because, I'm going to have to clear my head. So that's what the league have said now. It's very much still out of my hands. The league rules are the league rules. So the game won't be off. So I will be going for a full match day. And yeah, it looks like I'll be having either a sub run the line or nobody. So it depends what the clubs come up with, really. So I'll tell you tomorrow. See you then. So it's 9 AM on Saturday, and I only have 1 assistant, and that's Dad, because he said that he'd come up and support me. So we're just going to continue with our day. I'm very over it now. I'm just going to go out and do what I need to do. I'm going to wear my new boots as well, because what else is there to do to bring some light in this day? It's raining outside, so new boots will probably be well justified. I'm going to go for a normal match day as normal. It's raining, so I'm probably not going to be able to go out for a pre-match walk, which is slightly frustrating, but it's okay. I might jump on the bike. Probably not, if I'm going to be quite honest. So yeah, I'll update you as it comes. If I get another assistant, hopefully I do. but we'll just have to see how it comes really. I'm gonna pack my kit bag early, put it in the back of the car. Luckily, I got petrol last night because as everybody knows, everyone's gone absolutely mental for petrol, and it's even worse this morning apparently. So luckily, I've got enough fuel to get to the game. Otherwise, that would have been a disaster as well. Just another thing in my list of disasters. So yeah, New Haven, Uckfield, even though it's at Uckfield, should be a good game. Hopefully, both teams. One team I've done this season, one team I haven't. Never seen Uckfield before. Haven't seen Uckfield for a long time. So that'll be quite nice. I think the last time I did them, I was on the line when I was about 17. So yeah, should be a good game in general, and we'll just see what today throws at us. Yeah, I'm off to see John Bishop afterwards as well, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So it's 11:21 and I have just picked up my second assistant. Luckily, it's somebody I know really well. His name's Chris. So I should have a good laugh with both him and Dad today. So it should be a good laugh. Like I said, I sort of dropped this whole worry thing yesterday. I had like I said, pretty rough sleep. So, we'll deal with it as it comes. The weather is slightly better, so I might see if I can pop out for a quick 20-minute walk, listen to some music, pack my bag and eat pre-match now so I can go through a routine. Yeah, we're ready. Well, we're not ready to go, but we have a team. So game on, people, game on. Like I said, it should be a bit of a tough game. So I've really got to get my head straight. I don't really have too many methods to do it. Usually it's just walking and music for me. So let me know what you guys have planned for when things aren't really going your way. Okay, so it's pre-match meal time. I don't think I've had this one before, basically, but it's nothing fancy though. It's baked beans, hot sauce, cheese on 2 bits of toast. I might have something else as well because there were less beans than I anticipated. Maybe a fried egg as well. I'll add to it. But other than that, we're ready and raring to go. We're slowly starting to pick the pace up for match day. The time is 12 o'clock, 10 past 12, and I'll be leaving in roughly an hour. And I'll be travelling obviously with my dad. So yeah, here we go. So I am just packing up kit bag now. A few new surprises as always. Well, no, not as always. Don't get used to them because I try not to change things too much. But basically, this is what we have today in today's kit bag. The weather looks suspect, so I packed a lot of kit basically. So here it is. So 2 pairs of match socks, 1 pair or 2 pairs of performance socks to go under these socks to put on my new boots, a pair of socks after the game, 3 warm-up tops. I'll probably yoink one of them away actually. Under Armours, 2 short sleeve, probably only need 1 actually, and 1 long sleeve. Probably gonna go long sleeve today. It's probably that time of the year where I go back into long sleeve. 1 pair of undershorts, 2 pairs of shorts, 2 match tops, box of tricks, towel in case it's too wet, towel for my boots. It's a microfiber one. So I've got warm-up tops, wash bag, iPad's not coming with me, flags, the new boots, as obviously you've probably seen debuted on REFSIX reviews. If not, you're going to see them on REFSIX reviews. These are the Mercurial Vapor 14s with a flash of blue because we love it. And then obviously today, my water bottle that I got from the last game, which I didn't use, which will have a tablet in, water bottle which I will use, snacks for the assistant, 2 what are these called, Lucozades for the assistants, and Anthony Joshua is fighting today, so big up him. And then today's surprise is this. I got sent this, well I didn't get sent this, I got given this out the other day, and it's iron rich water that's supposed to be full of electrolytes and supposed to help you. So hopefully here, iron rich water with vitamin C. So who knows what that's going to provide and what that's going to taste like, because if it's anything like those gels that, not gels, they're little sweets that took me by surprise, but being a little bit too chewy. But yeah, so that's what it is so far. I'm going to pack all this stuff up and basically get, what's the time now? The time is 12:40, so I'm going to pack this stuff and probably sit down for 20 minutes. It's been a very rushed, very unlike my match day, so I just need 10 minutes for myself, so I'll probably do that. I'll put it on. This is my post-match playlist, if you will, that I listen to sort of calm myself down. I'll put it here, and I'll await the comments of not abuse but banter. So here it is, and then obviously when I go, I will listen to this playlist, which is the pre-match one,
So now you have both pre and post match playlists. Feel free to rip them if you want. Feel free to use them if you want. But that's both of them now. They're obviously very different tunes and very different tones. So that is me ready and raring, ready to go. And I'm going to pack all this up and yeah, hopefully I'll get some footage of the ground. I don't know if the game's being filmed. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, so far so good. Right, so I'm back from the game now. I had two assistants. Obviously, one was Dad and another guy, Chris, who I said earlier. And, you know, the game went really well, actually. It couldn't have gone better than, one yellow card. Both managers really happy. I've covered again his stats, another 12k. So I'm working hard for the games, and I think that's working for me. My rapport was good again with the players, my management, and Uckfield said that the way I managed the game in terms of, no fouls, steady on, no fouls, fellas. Yeah, there's no foul there. Good, he's won the ball. Lots of talking. The players like that, and Uckfield manager said that it's really helpful because it's not just that's a foul, and the players respect the fact that I'm complimenting good phases of play, well won, good tackle, well played, fellas. I try to let the game flow as much as I can. There was a bit in the game after about 10-15 minutes into the second half where the team that didn't have much possession scored. So I went to my assistants, come on, big five, so that we knew that we had to get a grip on the game, because obviously they're probably the team that are losing now, don't feel like they should be losing, start throwing everything at it, probably get a little bit more aggressive. So we just got to keep, on top of that. So I ended up cautioning the keeper for delaying the restart in the 90th minute. And I warned him twice, gave him a quiet word and said, just speed it up. And then I gave him a public words and said, that's enough now. And then he still didn't listen. So I cautioned him in the 90th minute. And now obviously everyone's happy. They've seen me have two public words or public word and then a caution. There was no real leg for him to stand on. So at the end of the day, that's a win-win for me. All the players were saying I was really good, very happy, plenty of handshakes at the end of the game, or fist pumps, whatever you want to call them. So, overall, it really went as well as it could have done. And after all the stress, I grew into the game. It wasn't a game that started off like pinging around. There was loads of fouls. So that benefited me. I grew into the game, and I feel like I needed to grow into the game, which is great. So overall, I'm very happy with how today went. Like, in terms of the perfect game, that's up there with them. Like, I know there's no assessor. I did everything right. There was no real cautionable challenges. So, for a game for the assessor not to be there is probably a bonus, because like club marks are quite good, and you don't referee any different, but the game refereed itself, and it just made life a lot easier for me. So overall, considering all the stress I've had, I feel great. I'm mentally now very, very fatigued because of certain things, like all the stress build up. I had a poor night's sleep. But obviously I'm going to go out and chat with my family now. My brother's home, which is nice. And I'm going to go run the line for that Sunday League team tomorrow. And then I'm going to go off to see my friend's house and to watch the NFL. So I'll see if I can get a little bit of clips there. So I want to shout out to all my friends that have listened to me complain for the last 2 days about stress and stuff. So a big shout out to them, because without them and a great close-knit team, or a good close-knit group around them, I don't think I would have got through today. So a big shout out to them. It's greatly appreciated. So find yourself a good friendship group, because they will back you when you need to. So I'll see you peeps tomorrow. Have a good one.
The next day.
Righty-ho, it's Sunday. It's obviously active recovery day today. After a big game yesterday in terms of 12k, my legs are feeling a little bit heavy. So what I'll do is I'll probably just warm up on the gym, 3-ish k, just as a good slow leg mover. And then I'll go into, I think I'm going to do chest and tries today. So that's nice and simple. I don't want to do anything major. I'm going to run that
the line for the Sunday League team because no one likes running the line, and I can do it. It's quite easy. It's nice to get out of the house. It's a nice day, as you can somewhat see. So obviously I'm quite physically and mentally exhausted from yesterday. Obviously all the stress hasn't done me any favors in terms of, I just went to bed very tired yesterday, basically. But I feel good today. I'm glad it's done. I'm glad it's over. And it's one of those games where, if you can get through it and you can conquer anything. So the season's now, mine. Basically, I'm just going to smash through and carry on doing what I need to do. Yeah, that's it really. So that's been the full week. There's going to be no footage of the game, unfortunately. So it's Sunday night. I've obviously run the line for that Sunday League team, and I've just finished at the gym. It was basically just a light session in terms of sort of like a full body beach weights sort of thing, like a pump session really. Just wanted to get here, do some stretching, stretch my legs out. I'm obviously quite mentally and physically exhausted from the whole sort of ensemble that happened this weekend. So, Monday will be a nice rest and recovery day, and I don't have a game this week because we're off to Denmark on Friday with REFSIX to meet Rimon for the first time in person. So that would be great. So we're gonna, and I know that all the county games have just been cancelled anyway because of this petrol shortage. So, I didn't have a game this week anyway. So, so that's it for me, reffing wise, for the next couple of weeks. Well, we're gonna vlog totally when we go to Denmark. So basically, keep an eye out for that. I think there's a REFSIX reviews out, so go watch that. You'll see my new boots that I wore the other day. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and thanks for the support as always, and keep watching these REFSIX matchday vlogs. See ya.